Hello everyone, this is Bethlehem Attfield. Welcome to the podcast Journey to Ethiopia with a Story. In this program, I'll read my translation of an excerpt from Eden Habtamu's recently released novel. Eden is a free-spirited woman who aspires to understand life better and bring harmony to her life's journey. She is married and is a mother of 2 boys. She has a bachelor's degree in journalism and communications and an MBA in information systems. She has worked in government, non-government, and international organizations in various positions. Driven by her passion for wellness, she co-owned a private limited company that promotes holistic lifestyles. She is a certified life coach, yoga trainer, and advocate of holistic wellness. Eden recently published a novel entitled ከአመጿ, a psychological and spiritual novel that touches on her passion to promote peace and harmony, finding one's true self and searching for the meaning of life. According to critics, it's a very empowering and liberating novel that dares to boldly address what society considers best avoided subjects. Behind her rebellion.
You said I want to find myself. I want to be liberated and awakened. You are awakened, yet you can't see it. And so you continue your argument about wanting enlightenment day in and day out. You have got everything you have asked for, tangible or intangible, big or small. However, you cannot even acknowledge this. That is how everything goes. The important thing you have to understand is nothing is delivered ready-made from above. You have to seek and you have to make it happen. You may get help if necessary, but you still have to work for it.
I kept quiet for a long while. I was looking for something to disagree with. I can't find any. Is acceptance this hard? There must be something that I searched for or needed help with but couldn't find. My thoughts yo-yoed between do I really have all this and there must be something big missing. Then I found a good one. I felt happy. Everything you mentioned is right, but there are other things that I haven't quite found yet. For instance, I have always wanted to be a visual artist. You may not know this, but I've wished for it my entire life. I'm sure I had the talent for it, yet I couldn't be an artist. My sarcasm was hard to miss. He chuckled softly and asked, "How do you know for sure that you are not an artist?" "I am sure because I can't draw."
First, it's essential to check and find out what being an artist means to you. You may perhaps be one of those few artists of your generation. Nevertheless, if you don't make your hand take the initial steps to draw, you'll have ended up wasting your talent like those many others have done. I find it incredible to see people repressing their gift to a point of snuffing it out and burying it, and then spend their life searching for the very same thing. That is why you're surprised when you see a few people that manage to shine while confidently navigating a seasonal stream, as if they have a particular gift that you do lack. Having doused your own fire, you live in darkness as though there is no light in you. What's more tragic is that the awe with which you regard those who achieve their full potential. Take a good look at yourself. Each step you take has an image with bright hues. A few times your hands have attempted to have a go at this, but you need more practice. Do you remember all those doodles that you make everywhere? They are quite promising. You use them to enjoy your own company, to have creative ideas, to feel at peace, or keep your secrets and chart your route.
I kept quiet again. I needed to sort out what I found sensible from what was perplexing. It is true, I have spent most of my life etching on surfaces like chickens scratch the ground. My doodles may not follow basic rules of drawing, still, I found it natural to express my feelings, to process my thoughts, and come up with creative ideas through them.
There is a difference between being an artist and just having the talent to draw. To be an artist, you are artistically inclined from childhood. Your inner being is full of images. Your voice, laughter, tears are full of drawings. Your dreams have colors. You conceive each step of your drawings in your mind. This needs no commendation. But to draw, your hands have to begin to physically outline what's in your mind. When you do that, your sketches will transmit messages to your brain. Each dot you mark entails ideas that will develop and settle. Each image you draw, apart from occupying its own place, will open a door to another. It also conveys its own message. Then you will be able to listen to yourself better. Every time your ideas change, your hands and your brush will get more flexible to adapt accordingly. People will start to see your work and admire it. Those wishful artists who've been dozing off like you will start to awaken. Is that clear?
Very. How can it be any clearer?
Do you have any other questions?
Yes, there is something. I always feel like there is something missing. I keep thinking my life can't just be this. There is hollowness inside me. I can't feel it or ignore it. I don't have much desire to continue living. I'm not satisfied. I have always felt this emptiness. He didn't let me finish. It seems like he's got the gist of my rambling.
That is precisely the greatest aptitude of humankind. They don't get enough. Whether it's in the gut, pocket, mind, hope, it's a great void. Although humans are naturally not created with a void, they generate it through desire. In short, whenever humans accumulate things in the hope of satisfying their emptiness, the void gets wider, just like you've mentioned now. If you give wine to a person who needed a glass of water, he may develop a taste for wine, but it will not satisfy his thirst for water. You base your gauge and identity on desire, to wish, to hunger, and then look for something to soothe the hunger, to be unsatisfied because you don't know what you are craving for. Another attempt to fill the need, which ends up widening the emptiness. What you wish and hunger for is different from what you consume. Consciously or unconsciously, your aim and your efforts are to reach a destination. You understand your destination is a threat to the identity you built. The identity you strive for is going to displace someone. Deep inside, you know that it will invalidate your life. Whether as an individual or as a community, you don't want that. On the other hand, since you base your identity on your name, physical attributes, relationships, social responsibilities, and achievements, you don't want to ruffle that. No matter how you wish to find your true identity, the process isn't easy. Until the people around you are enlightened, your search will remain challenging. To escape this challenge, you choose to assimilate with the majority. If you wake up from your unconsciousness and choose enlightenment, you will find meaning within your dissatisfaction with the status quo. You will stand out from the mass. In your search to find yourself, you will find the routes are complicated until you find the right path. This path is individual. You may find a few helpers along the way, but it won't benefit you much. They may show you the direction, but the actual journey is your responsibility. Thus, the time it takes to reach your goal is different. What's important is to distinctly know what you want and take each step towards it as if it is your first or the last. That's when you will manage to change the meaning of reaching. Even when other desire comes along the way, you will still be able to discern your ultimate desire. The path that takes you to your goal may have many requirements: strength, power, knowledge, beauty, money, love, appreciation. The list is long.
While I digest this information, I felt the light dimming away from my closed eyes. Having accomplished his mission, he has left. He didn't give me a chance to say goodbye. However, I knew the awakening and awareness he had left me with would go beyond the small house and actually enable me to be creative. I had nothing to do apart from allowing time to fathom the bewildering ideas and let them digest. Thank you for listening. Please read the discussion points under the description of this episode. We would like to hear your views on these points and any other observation you may have. If you'd like to listen to more stories as soon as they are released, please subscribe to this channel. Until the next story, goodbye.